One way to know you should be evacuating, or at the least move to higher ground from wherever you are if you're in a flood zone area and that surge may get you. Is your Waffle House open or is it closed? Are they shutting down or are they staying open? However you want to look at it. It's called the Waffle House Index. I'm going to get into it a little bit more in a different video. Like, we all knew this in the South, that we gauge how bad the weather's going to be if the Waffle House closed or open. Well, y'all, they shutting down in Florida. And they're shutting down a lot of them. So this is going to be pretty bad. So, if you haven't prepared, you still got a little bit more time, maybe get prepared before the next storm at least. Praying for you. Take care. Stay safe. And let's get into this video. What's up? Welcome back to Tommybites Homestead. So I came home from doing Ubers around 12:40 now. I'm about to get the chickens fed, get the rabbits fed. I also have to give them some fresh water. I'm still not getting eggs from them. So we'll see where we go with that, you guys. But welcome into the channel. I know I haven't done a homesteading video in a minute, but I also do want to talk to you about the things that's happening out here. Today is the day that category 5, I think it's now a 4, is supposed to hit Florida. I pray that people are prayed up, first of all, and are stocked up, the ones that stayed there, you know, and have what they need, and that they will be okay in riding that storm out, because I'm aware that not everybody, hey girls, sorry y'all, I'm sidetracked. They like walking back and forth. They're like, where my food at? So I am aware that not everybody can afford to evacuate every time they say evacuate. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks since they had Hurricane Helene hit. So people's funds are depleted. So by no means am I going to be one of the ones to say, I don't know why they ain't evacuate. They stupid. That's why I think one of the mayors or somebody said there that you can't argue with stupid. Ma'am, people don't have money like you do. You know, people have things they have to do. Now, if I don't have money to evacuate, I'm going to find some kind of way to get out, though, because I'm not going to risk my children's lives in the process of me not having any money. So we all need to start stocking up and setting aside a few extra dollars. And I know it's hard to set aside a few extra dollars because your girl be struggling sometimes from check to check, even though my checks look pretty good from YouTube. But that money is allocated, and you want to make sure you're taking care as much as you possibly can. So let me stop talking and get to working, because I got to get back out of here. I don't have my stand because my husband accidentally broke my stand. He did pay to get me another one, but I spent that money on gas, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill them up. I usually bring your stuff in here so they don't try to fly up on me. But I didn't. Go ahead and get this nasty water out of here. Give them some fresh water. So I just take this off, put it on here so the water can't come out when I do fill it up, and then when I'm ready to put it back in there with them, I take that off and then I put it back up here. So in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. I got that cleaned out, so I'm going to take what's left of this cayenne pepper. I only have a little bit in here, and just put it all we're going to try to trick their innards that is spring, so they get back into the season. That's how I got the eggs I got a few weeks ago. I got like 5, 6 eggs maybe. Okay.
Soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now, anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Just like the wind and the fire.
It's supposed to be gravity, but sometimes the food gets jammed up in there and doesn't just come down for them. And there were no eggs. This is Luke. This is Ruth, but we call her Red. All biblical names, guys, all biblical names. Like Lily of the Valley. Now I'm about to feed them, but I need both of them. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to my food pantry in here. This is my food pantry, you guys, and these are what the floors are looking like. They had water on them from Hurricane Helene to flood it down here. They're not buckling like the ones in my son's room and around in the other area, but all of these floors are going to have to come up. These are my canned foods. I'm going to have to check by the produce because I have a ton of pears. Some I did, some my mother-in-law did. But what I don't have is my applesauce. This right here, this is chicken pot pie filling that I made in 2022. Ready to eat meals. I think this is ground beef. I'll wash my hands. This is pinto beans, more pears, strawberry jam, jalapenos, more strawberry jam, green beans with potatoes in it, and jalapenos, pickles, and this is the applesauce that my mother-in-law made. I haven't tried it yet, but I love my applesauce, so I'm definitely going to make some more applesauce. Maybe I'll repost that video where I made applesauce and show you, because I don't have time to record videos, honestly. Mother-in-law did these right here, dried onion tops. I did this mashed potatoes. is this? Turkey bone broth. My mother-in-law did that. And then I have like baking goods here. So do I need yeast? I have yeast. I have, you know, the instant yeast. I have the fat, well, that's the same thing. Instant and fast rising, those are the same thing. I prefer to use those. Stevia, all kinds of stuff in here. Seasoning spices that I definitely need to get more stocked up on. I have a lot of salt. Cold and flu medicine here that I need to get stocked back up on. I have some upstairs as well. Those are like flashlights and stuff. Light bulbs. Cleaning stuff. Alcohol. First aid stuff. More first aid. These come in such handy, these hot hands that you could put in your shoes as well, your socks as well. These meals right here. Canned goods, definitely need to stock back up on a lot of canned goods. Down to 1, 2, 3. Well, with these right here, I kind of stopped buying them because I did my own. They're over here somewhere. I did my own candy yams. I also did apple pie in a jar, and I don't know if I have any more. I'm gonna have to look. So I'm definitely gonna make some of that when I make my applesauce. I have peanut butter upstairs, but I only have one down here. This is where I normally store my toilet paper, my paper towels. So as you can see, I need to get stocked back up on this. This broom and dustpan right here, one of you guys sent to me, and I love it in this space here because I don't have to search for a broom like I do upstairs. These right here, these are beans that I can, more like seeds or whatever, that I can make flour with if I need to. You can buy these number 10 cans right here and can those up into these jars if you want to, you know, break it down to a smaller version. I have the chicken breast, tuna. I have more upstairs. These right here, I got to get rid of. Even though they say 2023, I don't want them. We're not eating them. So I love sardines in a can. Cream of potato, chicken and rice, different kinds of beans, refried, whatever. This right here is really good. I have a video of me cooking that. It cooks best when you use it in eggs. It thickens it up because it's not very thick without it. Taco sauce, seasonings, gravies up there, which I don't buy these anymore. I buy the powdered gravy that come in a container like this. See, poultry lasts longer. You ain't got to worry about it. Dressings. I need more condiments like mayo. I bought a jar of mayo the other day, not much bigger than this jar here, and the thing was almost $6. So I don't stock like I used to, but I definitely need to get stocked up. My daughter is pretty much demolished the fruit, but I see that she's not caring for the fruit cocktail. So guess what? I won't be buying any more of that. These will go to the church. You see it has the 2024 year on it, so they're still good. So all of these I will give to the church food bank, not far from me, along with those raviolis. And I'll just restock this with, even though I can my own pears and stuff like that, I will still buy it in the cans as well, because those are backups. But I had up here, I had tangerines. You know, you can get those in the can and stuff from Aldi. All these came from Aldi. So I have to get those things so I see what she's eating. And she don't like these fruit cocktails at all. I didn't realize there was so many down here. She do eat these though. The pears, she eat those. But she loves the pears that I do. So I don't know if I might buy a few in the can as backup, but definitely have to can pears as well. So I do encourage y'all to get stocked up. Take your time. Don't feel rushed about doing it. As you can see, none of my solar power things are down here except for one small panel. Everything is upstairs. Since Helene, I have not moved it back down here, just to make sure it's in my sight so I can make sure it stays powered up, because if it's down here and I don't come down here, then I'm going to miss out on it. And then I have big boxes of cereal. But these right here, I got from Big Lots. They had a clearance, because you know a lot of Big Lots are closing. They had a clearance and they had a whole cart full of these things, and I just loaded up on them. They were like only cents to $1. So yeah. And then over here, we got some super glue, some matches, which I need to get stocked back up on. These are waterproof matches right here. More hand warmers. More stormproof matches, which are a plus to have, you guys, as well. Holiday stuff I need to get more of. I only have 3 bags, and then I only have 3 pie shapes, because sometimes you just want something sweet. So just go ahead and have that in your house so that you can do it. I might make me another banana cream pie. That's what I might make. I don't know yet. We'll see. Got almonds, maple syrup, imitation vanilla, because I started using the pure vanilla and I haven't even opened that yet. Sugar-free syrup, regular syrup. This syrup my husband picked up in the store and didn't even touch. Crunch bars that my son liked. Breadcrumbs, fish fry, stuff for your salad, baking soda. I got baking powder upstairs, all of that. These right here, when I'm cooking, these have flour in it, so when you spray your pans, you don't have to worry about putting flour in your pan and spreading around, making sure it's on every inch of the pan so your cake don't stick. Just use this Baker's Joy. I have a bunch of that here and upstairs. Olive oil. This used to be cheap. It's like $1 and something. Now it's maybe $3 or close to it. Keto pancakes that nobody wants. These the last 2 cake boxes that I have, because I started baking cakes from scratch. But it's good to have these for your kids if they want to do it. Also some cocoa, some beet powder, oats, more oats back here. Oats right here, cocoa powder, Belgian cocoa powder, carnation powdered milk, regular powdered milk, just add water, more back there, and shelf stable milk. All good things to have. These right here probably need to go. I have to look for the date on them. They ate all of the vanilla and left the chocolate. More of these right here. More taco stuff, which should be on the other side. I don't know why it's over here. And then my kids love these, so I'm going to stop back up on these right here. Evaporated milk, sweet condensed milk. I stopped buying this right here, but my family still like it. I don't use it. It has wood pulp in it, and that wood pulp is to help it last longer. So they want it. Okay, whatever. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, and I don't have any upstairs. 3 of these, so that's good to know. I'm taking inventory. That way I can look back at this video and say, okay, I need this if I'm in the store. I have a couple boxes upstairs, but normally all of this is stocked up with these. These are like $1 or 98 cents. So definitely going to get some more of these. Definitely going to get some more spaghetti because I don't have any. That typically is over here. And also my spaghetti sauce, I don't have any more. I do have chili. I do have soup. I am going to get some more chili because this is vegetarian one, and obviously they don't want it. So it's going to be donated. These right here are good to throw in your go bag. You don't need a can opener. So if you get stuff like this, stuff like, I got this from the dollar store. Stuff like these right here, that came from Walmart. You can put these things in your go bag. Even these beanie weenies right here, y'all. And I need to dust Even these beanie weenies right here, great to have, not just for your kids, but for yourself. I get mushrooms in a can. They taste really good. I'm really me, my husband, my son, the only ones in here that eat it, especially in my eggs. Now I have not eaten this. I don't know if this is good, but my sister says it's good. This is how she do her collard greens, because she ain't the biggest cook. Well, one of my sisters is not the biggest cook, long as she eating, but she says she doctor it up, put what she need to put in it, and it tastes just fine. So I went and got 2 of those. I didn't want to stock up a lot on that, because you can buy collard greens, clean them, chop them up, throw them in your freezer, eat them at a later date. So I'm down to a limited amount of green beans, mainly because they don't like this kind, but they do like these right here, the whole cut ones. I like these, but either way, I don't really eat a lot of green beans, so I won't be buying anymore. I encourage you, only buy the things that you eat, or things that you want to try, buy one of. That way, if you don't like it, you ain't got to buy it no more, because your kids will grow out of stuff if you're stocking for your children. Like my kids, they grew out of eating these right here, okay? Every now and then my daughter might pop open one of these, but that's rare. And obviously she's not eating these, so I don't have to worry about that kind of fruit. But you want to have fruit for the off seasons, even if it's frozen, dehydrated, or whatever. Make sure you have some fruit in your house, especially like the tangerines or the orange slices, or buy you some oranges. I've done this. Buy some oranges, dehydrate them. It takes a long time. Or you can can them, make your own, like I did with the pears. You can do that with your oranges, and then you have that vitamin C there and not a lot of sugar in it, because you're doing it your way or whatever. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I went to the store, didn't put things up, but I'm trying to get stocked back up slowly but surely. We don't eat a lot of mustard. Mustard lasts a long time in this house, so I'm not worrying about getting any more of that. But yeah, y'all, so I hope this encourages you to stock up. Definitely get your medications. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. So I like these little single packs here. And this is apple cider vinegar powder. Teas. I have most of my teas upstairs. What is this? Oh, that's something for my son. We got coffee filters. I use this right here, clear gel, when I make my apple pie filling. I think I'm going to re-upload that video so y'all can see it, because I have a lot of new subscribers. And yeah, you might want to, start canning your items. More stevia here. So I'm out. Let me get out of here. I'm just trying to motivate you guys to get in there and get your items that you need. And if you are canning, try to get stocked up on your canning supplies, canning salts, etc. Am I leaving anything out? I have a lantern up here, but I have a lot of things in my garage, not my husband's garage, that I probably need to go ahead and put in here, because I'm thinking about moving my computer back down here so that I can do videos down here. I got my Mr. Buddy heater. I have the canisters that I've been slowly getting. That's what this is, from Sam's Club. But I also have more upstairs in my garage. When you are storing your food, what's most important, I believe, is how you store your food, the temperatures you're storing your food at. Downstairs here, although we did have that flood, that was the only time we've had that issue. Down here is always cool. It's cooler than upstairs, so I don't worry about anything down here when it comes to that. Everything is up off the floor as far as food, so that's a plus. Now, I do have some cleaning supplies up there, because I had them down here and someone brought it to my attention. Don't put your chemicals down there, because it can leach upward into your food. So I have it up there. I have my vent covered in the summer. Well, yeah, I just keep it covered because you don't want to be blowing heat down here. And a good way to know, and I don't have it in here, I took it upstairs, my coconut oil. I usually keep coconut oil in the jar, the big jar right here. That way, if I start to see it melting, then I know this room's not, you know, holding the temperature like it should. It's heating up too much. And then I have 2 of these, and I have a lot more preparedness supplies in bins upstairs, but these right here are foldable 5-gallon water containers. My hands hurting. Ooh, my hands are hurting. And then I have a ton of these because, as you saw with that rain with Helene, you may have to go outside. Get you some tarps. You may have to use a tarp outside, whether it's on your car, your house, your window, whatever, until you can get it boarded up or whatever you need to do with it. But I definitely have to dust, wipe down these counters, reposition everything how I want it, and start getting back stocked up. So I really do hope that this motivates you. You don't have to start big. Just start where you are. Don't worry about what other people have in their house. Start where you are, okay? Sure, sometimes things happen and you may flood out, or you may, you may lose what you've been storing up. I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. I'd rather have it and lose it, because that's not always the case. You don't always lose your items. This was a freak storm. Not to say it won't happen again, because we don't know. Only God knows. And we are in biblical times. Up there, I forgot to show you, I have one of my canning pots there, and also some jars. I have jars also out on in my sunroom, where I have my huge dehydrator that I have yet to open up. So y'all, I'm about to go. I got to go to the trash dump, and I got to get back to doing some Uber as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this channel out with your family and your friends, so that hopefully it encourages and motivates them to stock up. Definitely pray, plan, and preparedness is the key. But prayer answers all. I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Why? Because God is love, and that is what He will want you to do. Bye.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving the time. Don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here